Hey, this is Andy with socialmediasystems.com. One of the tips I'm going to teach you today is how to implement HTML code into a signature for Microsoft Office 2007. Now, I just recently set up my email address with Social Media Systems, and I noticed that when you actually set up an email with this actual system itself for Microsoft Outlook, you can't create an actual HTML signature, which is kind of a a tedious thing that you need to have, so you can have a nice representable way to email somebody. So on the bottom you can have your key signature with all the information for them to contact you. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So what I'm going to have you do to start is I'm going to have you go to linkedin.com. It's a pretty simple URL that you can put into your address and pop up. It's going to bring you to this page right here. Now what I'm going to have you do is you're going to actually go to join today. It's on the top right, and you're going to fill out all this information, your name, your last name, email address. All this stuff is going to be a part of your actual signature, so it's going to be easy for you to just set this up. It's an automated way for you to do this. Since I already have an actual thing, we're just going to go to mine and look at it. As you can see, when you actually sign up for this actual service, you'll be able to select a different template for whatever one you want to use for your signature. And with the information below, business information, contact information, work address, there's really basic things that you can implement or input to have on your actual signature. And it also has the ability for you to actually select your own image, which is nice because in the top right you can have for example your company name, and it's a great way to do that. And also too, you can add in your email address, you can add in your own website if you have a blog site. I actually have my Skype email in there too, so people can get a hold of me if necessary. So when you actually set that up, you're going to actually scroll down. You're going to click on click here for instruction, which is kind of sad because it actually does not give you instructions on how to set it up for Microsoft Outlook 2007, which I think they should update, but that's basically why I'm teaching you how to do this right now. What you're going to do is you're going to take the HTML code that they provide, you're going to select it, and you're going to copy it. Now, I actually have a folder set up for this, and I'm going to teach you how to do this. So what we're going to do is we're going to right-click and go to New, and we're going to create a brand new text document. Now, we're going to name this Signature, just to start. You're going to open it up, and with the actual code that you just took, you're going to paste it in here. And what we're doing right now is we're basically setting up the HTML code in an actual notepad. We're going to convert it to an HTML document, and then we're going to open it up using our Microsoft Word. So what we're going to do is we're going to go File, Save As, and we're going to resave this as Signature. Make sure you actually save as type as all files, and that'll basically give you the ability to save it as an actual HTML document. So we'll save it as signature.html and then go to File, Save. Okay, I'm going to minimize this. Now you have your brand new HTML document. Now the next step we're going to do is we're going to actually go and open this up with Microsoft. So what you'll notice is we took the HTML code, we saved it in a notepad, we saved it to HTML, and then we opened it up using Word. Now, since Word is a basic program, it can open up HTML documents and portray an entire website already set up, ready to go. And for some reason, when you actually copy and paste code straight into your signature, it doesn't work out as well, and it won't read that on there. So what we're going to do right here is we're going to select the actual signature. We're going to hit Control-C and copy this. Then we're going to go into our actual Microsoft Outlook, and we're going to go to Options, and you're going to go to Mail Format, and then go down to Signatures. It should be right there, and select Signatures. Now I already have mine in here, but say you actually created a brand new one. So we're going to create a new one, and it's going to be under Tutorials. And when you go to New, it's just going to you put in the name of the signature, and you're going to select New Messages, and for Tutorials we're going to select Tutorials for both of these, and that'll be the name that we're going to use. And this is the email account right here. So what you're going to do is you're going to click in the center of the white, and you're going to press Control-V. Now what that's going to do is it's going to paste in what we just created in HTML. So basically what we just did is we went into LinkedIn, we took HTML code, and you can do this yourself. If you actually have an HTML editor or you have Dreamweaver, you can create your own custom signature out of that and take the code and do the process that we just said right there, and then you're going to press OK, and we're going to save this. Now the cool thing is, once you actually save it, you're going to press OK, press OK. The next time that you click New, you're going to be able to have your signature right where you want it. And the cool thing is, every time you actually open up a brand new document, you can type whatever message to a friend. Message, and yeah, it'll basically allow you to have that, and it's very convenient to have, because when you actually have an email you're sending out to people, you want it to look professional, you want it to be organized, and this is the best way to do it. Yeah, so that is my 5-minute tutorial on how to set up an HTML signature.